It's called Wine and Water. I am in the basement on the unfinished side, piled high with mounded laundry, crates of discarded roller skates, broken toys, and pieces of wood to fix the just in case. As I round the corner into the knotty-pined and tiled finish side, I glance to my left and see Dad pouring water into a clear plastic funnel, jammed yet teetering in a gallon-sized jug of my mother's white wine. He catches a glimpse of me as I stand there, confused and questioning. Dad turns back to the mixing and commands, "Don't ever tell your mother what you saw." I'm not sure why he's telling me this, but I feel as if some invisible barrier is in place, with my father on one side of knowing and my mom on the other. Nodding, confused, obedient, I agree, and then proceed to play outside, swinging back and forth between truth and loyalty, swinging higher, afraid to jump. Thank you. This is another poem from the same series, and this one will appear in the Maryland Writers Anthology book coming out in April. It's called Dreams in My Portfolio, and I'm imagining what my mother might have thought as she rode the streetcar in Baltimore on her way to Maryland Institute. So many dreams live in my brown portfolio, as treasured as fine silk, though creased and scuffed. The one I carry night after night, tucked safely under my arm to my classes at the Maryland Institute College of Art. I ride the streetcar at the end of the day, passing shop windows filled with anonymous mannequins, clothed in moss green evening gowns and ripe persimmon tea dresses, ready for a dinner at Marconi's or a night at the Lyric Opera House. I see myself creating new designs, bold, sheer, flowing, for the nameless women in the windows? Or am I creating the costumes that will transport me to the doorstep of my longing? And the last poem is a riff on one of the famous myths. I love Greek mythology, and I started thinking one day about the people that don't get mentioned. So this is someone who doesn't get mentioned in the myth. It's called Mrs. S. No one ever tells the story of Mrs. Sisyphus. Perhaps because she endures at the bottom of the hill with all the little boulders that tumble down from above. In between the spinning of cloth and the baking of bread, she rolls the children out the door to play and rolls the food home from the market. Day after day, she jostles the water jugs from well to domicile and back. She nudges and cajoles the bigger boulders of animals from pasture to barn and finally to slaughter, preparing feasts for all the baby Sisyphi who gather around the table whining, "When is Daddy coming home?" Thank you.